Husband allegedly beat wife to death over loaf of bread in Anambra. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post our juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. A young mother of 5 has died allegedly after she was beaten by her husband over a loaf of bread. The picture of the man I'm seeing here that did this is so calm, and the picture of this lady here is so beautiful. Now, so this man don't become murderer on top of it supposed to be. Make we try to check our anger. The news in detail, please. The deceased, identified as Ogochukwu Anene from Umokpo village in Anambra State, was married to one Mr. Ndubisi Wilson Wadigbo from Enugu State, and their union was blessed with 4 sons and a daughter. However, the union was allegedly plagued by domestic violence. On the fateful day Ogochukwu died, she reportedly asked her husband to buy bread for the family, and he said he had no money. She then used her money to buy bread for the family. Subsequently, Ndubisi allegedly went into the kitchen and finished the whole bread. When she confronted him for finishing the bread without keeping any for their children, he allegedly beat her up with his fist and a mirror. She collapsed during the beating and died a few hours later. Following her death, the husband has remained free and is allegedly planning to bury her without informing her people properly. Ogachukwu Anene was the senior prefect of Aminye Girls Secondary School 2000 set. She was very intelligent, it was said, while lamenting her death. Her death has sparked outrage, and many who knew her have taken to Facebook to demand justice for deceased. In reaction to the post on Facebook with us, I have spoken to the village head in Lagos and the lawyer representing her family. It actually happened exactly the way the story was narrated, as confirmed by the lawyer. The lawyer agreed to speak to Punch. Hopefully, the story will be in Punch tomorrow. Ogochukwu Anene was beaten to death by her husband. She left behind 5 children. Another reaction from another social media user with us. It hits home, and I cannot say so much. Sometimes when I scream, when I hear whispers for some causes, reminding me that I'm blowing things out of proportion. Hopefully my relative in Umoko will fight back firstly. The lesson is, don't manage a man who beat you. Don't pray for a man who slap you. Don't live with a man who threatens your life. The day he may kneel you, it may be that you took a breath and he was not happy about that. May your beautiful soul rest, Ogochukwu Anene, just because of bread you paid with your life. Now your children will have to forge ahead without you. So sad. Another opinion. This is Ada Oka by name, Ogochukwu Anene from Umukpu village, Oka. She was married to one Ndubisi Wilson Owadigo from Enugu State who beat her to death and is planning to bury her without informing her people properly. Oga was blessed with 5 children, 4 boys and a girl. The first son, who is 40 years of age, said that the father used to mirror and beat their mom because the mom asked him to buy bread for them, and he said the mom had no money. Sincerely, when I hear this kind of news, my head go gaga. I am asking myself, in this 20, we are almost in the 22nd century, and people have not learned. They don't manage these men. If women come outside and be talking, they'll say these women are disrespectful. They say you are the one that caused it. You are Loaf. You are the one that is the cause. Tame your mouth. Tame your mouth. Now it don't sing. Look, for the first time he hits you should be the last. Whether you are dating, the first time he hits you should be the last. Parents should learn to okay, let me give you this scenario. A man, I don't know how this sounds, but let me give you this scenario so I can also, get people's opinion as well. A man came and I saw an article. I cannot remember where I saw it, but I think I saw it on somebody's status. He said the wife, on their wedding day, before him and his wife left, the father of the daughter, that's the father of the wife, came and started speaking to the wife. Remember what I've told you about men? If he is in any way disrespect you, I mean to the hearing of the husband, if he does anyhow, do you understand? come back home. I am here for you. As in, he not talk and say make the man no hear am. He talk am well. He said it to the hearing of the husband and doesn't want to know that he does not understand. What does the man mean? He mean any little misunderstanding. And now in this kind of case, I'm saying he good do make he talk like that so that the girl go fit come back. Now the woman don't die for nothing. This one is dead for nothing. Person they beat you, you still stay for waiting. Now the children will be say they always give excuse. I am staying because of the children. Are you not dead leaving them? Is it not better you are alive? Even if now I'm telling you, this is the reason why some of this sometimes this is the reason why we have single mothers in society with children. You carry your children, you go. You understand? This is the reason. Some will even leave their children, they run for their life. When they don't make sure say their life they okay, they go fight for custody of their children. Do you understand what I'm saying? No, in this era, why? This time, almost everything, they have solutions to everything. You have anger issues, you can go and manage it. You can go see a therapist, make sure you're fine. I think they are supposed to be checking, apart from this pregnancy test churches do, another test. They should start doing mental evaluation tests. I'm telling you, to know if somebody is mentally stable to go into this thing called marriage. Now, so this woman now don't just die for nothing. I don't like this kind of a story. Me too. What is it that people these days cannot control their anger? Beat her to death because of... Even beat her. Why will you even beat her in the first place? Why? Huh. The reason I said Igbo and Fulani get the same mind, character, and culture. Okay. This is one that too many from domestic violence, from people who should protect each other. That is the most painful thing. If you see where they beat your wife, or not even beat, you see where you and your wife, they argue with person. You know, if you go there, go step in for and say, you don't do. So what will be the problem? Does it mean you leave, if you see where they are beating her, you tell them to kill her? That is what this man did. And the man is even trying to bury her without the consent. That man go pay. So far this news is out. Perhaps he goes and hides inside the Atlantic Ocean, but I know see that man go pay. Okay. This is the kind of state that will be left in Anambra. Oh, brother, just put full stop there. Go forward. Okay. We're not even talking about to be. Anything can happen because you are not the concern of life. Don't see that. The owner cannot share the time when he intended to take it out of. Don't even go on that route. That it is God's. No. Now the same thing. Now they talk full senachi matter. I beg. Women, for the 1 millionth time, if he hits you, he does not love you. I keep saying that you see this thing called marriage. Make another look before you enter. And make another mind waiting and they tolerate. Because if you tolerate some things, it will now become fully blown and becomes an attitude that you're not going to be able to tolerate anymore. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time,